Maybe you can imagine it, being so far away from humankind that astronauts orbiting on Earth in the International Space Station are the closest living people to you. Can you really imagine it? Well, it is the case at Point Nemo, officially recognized as the oceanic pole of inaccessibility. It is officially defined as the most remote location on Earth, surrounded with oceans on all sides for thousands of kilometers. Point Nemo isn't just a geographical oddity, it's a fascinating look into isolation, technology, and the mysteries of our planet. Today, we'll dive deep into why this place is so unique, its role in science, and the incredible stories that connect humanity to this desolate spot. Point Nemo, officially known as the oceanic pole of inaccessibility, is considered the point farthest from any land. It lies in the South Pacific Ocean and is approximately 2,688 kilometers (1,450 nautical miles) from its nearest lands, north of Juicy Island, northeast of Motunui, that is part of Easter Island, and south of Maya Island near Antarctica. Its name, Nemo, is borrowed from the well-known character in Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. The name can be translated to no one in Latin, representing the whole isolation of the location. Ironically, Point Nemo is not presented by a buoy or sign, it only exists as a set of coordinates: 48 degree 52.6 S 123 degree 23.6 W. It is a mathematical approximation, not an item of physical reification. Its uniqueness also lies in its distance. Point Nemo has no close neighbors on Earth. In fact, the closest people to Point Nemo are often the astronauts aboard the International Space Station, which orbits about 400 kilometers above Earth. That's closer than the nearest humans on land. This is further enhanced by the South Pacific Gyre, a gigantic oval ocean current embracing Point Nemo. The gyre ensures that no nutrients reach this place, making it one of the least biologically active places on Earth. There is an unbelievable calmness of the waters, and very few marine live in the sea. Regardless of the emptiness of this point, Point Nemo is considered very important to the scientific community. This point, middle of the ocean, is often referenced when finding ocean currents, plastic pollution, and much more to do with the marine ecosystems. Scientists sometimes call it an ocean desert because of poor nutrient levels in the water of the South Pacific Gyre. The distance of Point Nemo also makes it a spacecraft cemetery. Countries deliberately deorbit satellites and space debris into this location because it is far from human activity. So far, in the annals of history about space missions, more than 260 spacecraft, which include Mir space station, had gently crashed into the ocean here. Nemo is also mysterious. His secluded life has nurtured thousands of imaginations and conspiracy theories. Some believe it to be an alien hotspot, whereas others think no one knows which species may inhabit upon it. In 1997, scientists detected a very high underwater noise near Point Nemo. It was called the bloop. Scientists were suspected to be some sea giant, but after checking, they came to the conclusion that it probably was an ice shelf cracking. Point Nemo has inspired other pop culture stories, including H.P. Lovecraft's Cthulhu mythos, as well as the animated film Finding Nemo. It is a mysterious entity, suited to serving as the most common image for the unknown. Even though Point Nemo is located thousands of miles away from human sight, it is in no way an exception to human influence. The ocean at this place collects and gathers waste plastic from the rest of the world carried by the currents. It contains microplastics which are destroying marine life even within this so-called desert of the sea. Plastic at Point Nemo reminds us of no place on Earth is untouched by human beings. Efficient and proper waste management, with the cooperation of international appeal, will save our oceans. Point Nemo is the loneliest place on Earth but is worth a humble reminder of the interconnectivity of our world. Wherever we go, we get to see signs of human presence even in such remote areas. This spot makes us think of exploration, conservation, and vastness. It's our world, whether serving as a graveyard or a place for the study of its unique environment. Point Nemo is a symbol of solitude and one to stir us to care for it, our planet. Next time you feel far from civilization, remember that at least Point Nemo's further. Point Nemo leaves you with many feelings. Is it not an idea that makes you feel small in this wide world or might make you wonder what's still out there? Just let me know your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.